Breaking news for millions of UK pensioners. This is a story that could affect you, your parents, or your grandparents. The Department for Work and Pensions, the DWP, has just confirmed a huge state pension update that will hit on September 22, 2025. And let me be clear, this is not just another quiet adjustment tucked away in the paperwork. This is a major announcement, one that could change the way millions of pensioners experience their finances this year. We're talking about updates that touch how your pension is calculated, when you'll get it, and whether you could see an increase, a correction, or even a deduction. For pensioners who rely on their state pension as their main or only source of income, these changes aren't just numbers on a page. They are the difference between paying your gas bill or skipping it, the difference between affording fresh food or cutting back, and the difference between peace of mind and constant financial worry. That's why this video is essential. Because September 22 isn't just a date on the calendar, it's a turning point. Welcome to Pensioners Power, your trusted source for everything you need to know about pensions, retirement planning, and financial wellness. Here, we cover the latest news, expert insights, and essential updates to help you maximize your retirement years. Whether it's understanding pension schemes, making the most of your savings, or staying informed about financial changes, you're in the right place. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, let's jump right into today's topic. So what has the DWP confirmed? Let's break it down. The DWP has revealed that the September 22 payout will reflect a full recalculation of pensions. This includes triple lock adjustments, using the most up-to-date inflation and wage growth figures. Pensions are being recalculated to keep them in line with the cost of living. Backdated underpayments. Thousands of pensioners who were short-changed in the past could now see corrections and lump sums added. Tax code updates. Working with HMR, see the DWP is making sure that any tax owed is deducted fairly, which could mean changes in your net payment. This means your September pension payment is not just another routine transaction. It's the first big reflection of the government's mid-year recalculations. For some, this will be good news, an increase in weekly income. For others, it may mean a deduction if past overpayments are being corrected. And for those who were unknowingly underpaid, this could finally be the month where justice is served and missing money lands in your account. Now, why is September 22 such a key date? Every year, the DWP carries out a mid-year review. This is when they take stock of pension payments, review inflation and wage data, and make sure the system is aligned with Treasury spending targets. September is the benchmark month. The payment you get now may set the baseline for what you'll continue to receive right through until April 2026. And politically, this is significant. With the autumn statement on the horizon, ministers want to signal that pensioners are not being left behind. So in many ways, September 22 isn't just a payday. It's a policy statement in action. It's the government showing how serious or not they are about protecting pensioners during a cost of living crisis. Not all pensioners will be affected equally. Let's go through the groups most likely to see positive changes. New state pension claimants. If you're on the new state pension, you may see the inflation-linked increase land earlier than expected. That means your payments could edge higher this month. Those who were underpaid. The DWP has already admitted to years of mistakes in calculating pensions for thousands of people, particularly women, carers, and widows. If you were underpaid, you could now receive a backdated correction or lump sum. Carers and low-income pensioners. Pension credit thresholds are being adjusted, which could mean a slightly higher entitlement for those struggling most. For people balancing rising food and energy bills, even a small boost can be life-saving. Older pensioners on legacy payments. Some on the basic state pension or additional pension schemes could also see corrections made. And remember, these aren't just numbers. These are people's lives. A £10 or £20 increase may not sound huge, but for someone living week to week, it's the difference between having the heating on or living in the cold. But not everyone will see a boost. Some pensioners will face cuts or delays. Here's why. Overpayment recovery. If the DWP finds that you've been paid too much in previous months, they may now start deducting small amounts to recover it. Tax adjustments. If HMRC has updated your tax code, you could see a lower net payment until it's corrected. Bank delays. Depending on who you bank with, your money could take an extra 24 to 48 hours to clear. Pension credit reductions. If your state pension goes up, your pension credit may automatically go down, since it's means tested. This is why checking your payment on September 22 is absolutely critical. Let's talk about what you need to do. Check online. Log into the official gov.uk service to see your state pension forecast. Check your bank statement on September 22 and look carefully at what lands in your account. Compare against last month. Was it higher? Lower? The same? Report issues quickly. If something looks off, contact the pension service immediately with your national insurance number ready. Common problems to watch for. Missing payments. Don't panic immediately. Wait at least one working day. Many issues are simply bank processing delays. Wrong amounts. Double-check your letters and ask for clarification if needed. Confusing notices. Always request plain language explanations if DWP letters are unclear. Remember, these changes aren't just about September. They're also setting the stage for the April 2026 uprating. The amount you receive this month could establish your baseline for next year. If inflation stays high, the triple lock could mean another substantial increase in April. The government is under pressure from pensioner groups, charities, and the public to prove they are not abandoning older generations. And with a general election on the horizon, pensioners represent one of the most powerful voting blocs. That's why every policy signal right now matters. So what does all of this mean for you and your family? For many pensioners, even a modest increase £10, £20, or £30 a month can help with. Energy bills. You can set aside funds for winter or top up your prepayment meter. Food shopping. Extra money means you can buy fresh produce or stock up in bulk. Debt or rent payments. An increase could help you stay on top of other financial commitments. And if you're facing a deduction, planning ahead becomes even more vital. Adjust your budget early so you're not caught off guard. Let's recap the urgent actions you should take. Log in today to the government's pension portal and check your forecast. Make sure your bank details are up to date with the DWP. Mark September 22 end in your diary. On that day, check your bank account. If something looks wrong, act immediately. Don't wait. Contact the pension service with your national insurance number ready. Thank you for watching Pensioners Power. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you in the next video with more insights on the issues that affect the UK. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates.